Hi, I'm Jillian Jess with MouthpieceSports.com. I'm here with former '83 Chicago Bear John Janata. John, how is your day going here today at Hawthorne?
So far, for somebody that doesn't gamble, I'm doing really well today.
Have you made any bets?
Yeah, we bet every race so far and won all but the second race.
What's your strategy?
Eric Soderholm knows somebody here, and he goes and asks them, who do we bet? And we bet whoever he recommends.
You guys are too funny, so everybody bets the same.
Well, some guys will have their own little system and that might add a horse or two, but yeah, for the most part, we're all betting the same horses.
So you guys all seem to be winning together. That's a lot more fun than just one person
Definitely.
taking all the glory. So I need to ask you.
Okay.
Does anyone ever say you look like Patrick Swayze?
No, never. I'm just kidding you.
That's a shot in the
Yes,
dark.
no, that and Dan Hampton, Howie Long. I was introduced at America's Bar one time, said, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Howie Long's in the house. The girl I walked in with was like, oh my God, Howie Long's here. She goes, I love Howie Long. I said, it's me. She goes, no, you don't look anything like Howie Long. I said, watch. I went up to the DJ. He goes, Howie, how you doing? I said, I'm not Howie. So, but yeah, I guess I just got one of those faces that look like everybody.
Have you ever signed a Howie signature?
No, the other one was Dan Hampton. If I had $1 for every time somebody asked me if I was Dan Hampton, I probably could have retired by now. And I could have got Dan in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you could have. Being with the '83 Bears, you got to have some type of story that nobody knows about, a behind-the-scenes story.
The one story I've got, and I've told a few times, is I'm probably about the only grown man that's ever sat on Walter Payton's lap.
You sat on
Walter Payton's lap.
Sweetness.
Sweetness, yeah. He was a great guy. I mean, always took care of, was always kind to the rookies and stuff like that. And one particular day, I was having a real bad day.
He was playing Santa.
Yeah. I had gotten in a fight with one of the defensive linemen, and it was like the last week of the season, and it's like, how long do I have to play these rookie games? And I walked in kind of with my head down, dejected, and Walter said, hey, Big Rook. That was my nickname at the time. He goes, Big Rook, come over here, sit down. Well, there was no place to sit. I go, Walt, and he was also a practical joker. I'm like, Walt, I'm not in any mood for your games today. He goes, hey, get over here, sit down. And Walter said that. You pretty much did what he said. I said, well, there's no place to sit. He goes, right here. And he slapped his knee. I go, Walt, come on. I had a bad day today. He goes, sit. So I sat on his lap, put his arm around me, and he goes, hey, you did good out there today. Just hang in there. It'll get better for you.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Yeah. Like I said, he was a great guy. He could have pretended like he didn't know my name from Adam. As many rookies came through the doors of Hallis Hall. He could have just completely ignored us, but he always took the guys under his wing and treated us just like we were one of the gang.